The Golden Ball, the ultimate individual prize in football. Since 1956, it has honored the players whose brilliance defined their era. Those whose magic could change games, lift nations, and inspire generations. Today we journey through time, nearly 70 years of greatness, to meet every single Ballon d'Or winner. From the very first champion to the newest hero of 2025. This isn't just a list, it's the story of football itself. The pioneers, 1950s and early 1960s. Our story begins in 1956 with Stanley Matthews, the Wizard of Dribble. A 41-year-old Englishman from Blackpool who defied age with his lightning feet and endless energy. He set the standard for elegance and longevity. The late 50s belonged to Real Madrid, the kings of Europe. In 1957, Argentine Spanish maestro Alfredo Di Stéfano claimed the prize, famous for his all-around brilliance and leadership. His teammate Raymond Kopa followed in 1958, a French playmaker known for his creativity and passing. Di Stéfano returned in 1959 to win his second Ballon d'Or, cementing his place among the game's first true superstars. In 1960, Spain's Luis Suarez, playing for Barcelona, captured the Golden Ball, blending technical skill with tactical intelligence. A year later, Argentine-born Italian Omar Siveri of Juventus dazzled Europe with flair and goals. Then came Czech legend Josef Masopust in 1962, a tireless midfielder who carried Dukla Prague to continental respect. In 1963, a barrier was broken. Lev Yashin, the Black Spider of Dynamo Moscow, became and remains the only goalkeeper ever to win the Ballon d'Or. His reflexes and bravery redefined the art of keeping goal. The mid-60s celebrated British brilliance. Dennis Law of Manchester United struck in 1964 with lethal finishing. In 1965, Portugal's Eusebio, the Black Panther, thrilled fans with blistering pace and a thunderous right foot. Bobby Charlton followed in 1966 after leading England to their only World Cup. Then came the dazzling Florian Albert of Hungary's Ferencváros in 1967, a graceful attacker with a velvet touch. Northern Ireland's George Best, football's first true rock star, captured hearts and the trophy in 1968 with his dribbling genius and magnetic charisma. The rise of total football, 1970s. The 1970s began with Italian elegance as Johnny Rivera of AC Milan lifted the prize in 1969. Then came a wave of revolution. German goal machine Gerd Müller won in 1970. His clinical finishing earning him the nickname Der Bomber. From 1971, Dutch genius Johan Cruyff ushered in the era of total football. Cruyff's vision, technique, and tactical mind earned him 3 Ballons d'Or. 1971 with Ajax, then 1973 and 1974 with Barcelona. As he transformed football into an art form, Germany responded with class and steel. Franz Beckenbauer, the elegant sweeper who redefined the defender's role, won in 1972 and again in 1976 after leading Bayern Munich and West Germany to glory. Between their reigns, other stars shone. Denmark's Allan Simonsen surprised Europe in 1977 with Borussia Mönchengladbach, while England's Kevin Keegan went back-to-back in 1978 and 1979, guiding Hamburg to Bundesliga success with relentless energy and goals. The age of technique and power, 1980s. Germany's dominance continued as Karl-Heinz Rummenigge captured the 1980 and 1981 trophies, with Bayern Munich's deadly attack. Italy celebrated in 1982 when Paolo Rossi, hero of their World Cup triumph, was rewarded for his unforgettable hat trick against Brazil. Then came a French dynasty. Michel Platini of Juventus showcased perfect passing and deadly free kicks, winning 3 consecutive Ballons d'Or in 1983, 1984, and 1985, a record at the time. In 1986, Soviet striker Igor Balanov earned his golden moment with Dynamo Kyiv, thanks to lightning pace and an explosive left foot. AC Milan then entered a golden age, with Dutch powerhouse Ruud Gullit winning in 1987 and his teammate Marco van Basten collecting 3 trophies in 1988, 1989, and 1992. Van Basten's elegant finishing and acrobatic volleys remain unforgettable. Germany's Lothar Matthäus, a midfield general with endless stamina, stood tall in 1990 after leading his country to World Cup glory. France's Jean-Pierre Papin, a striker known for stunning volleys, claimed the 1991 title with Marseille. The Galacticos of the 1990s. The mid-90s brought a parade of unforgettable talents. Italian playmaker Roberto Baggio took the 1993 crown with his magical dribbling. Bulgarian forward Hristo Stoichkov followed in 1994, firing Barcelona to European dominance. In 1995, George Weah of AC Milan made history. As the first, and still only, African player to win the Ballon d'Or, his power and grace inspiring millions across the continent. In 1996, German sweeper Matthias Sammer guided Borussia Dortmund to Champions League glory and won the award. Then a young Brazilian phenomenon changed the game. Ronaldo Nazário, nicknamed the Phenomenon, captured the 1997 Ballon d'Or with Inter Milan thanks to blistering speed and ruthless finishing. France's Zinedine Zidane mesmerized the world in 1998, as he led France to their first World Cup, scoring twice in the final. Brazilian wizard Rivaldo followed in 1999, blending creativity with lethal long-range strikes. The new millennium opened with Portuguese magic as Luís Figo won in 2000 after his dramatic transfer from Barcelona to Real Madrid. In 2001, Liverpool's Michael Owen earned recognition for his sharp finishing and pace. Then Ronaldo returned. After a career-threatening injury, he inspired Brazil to World Cup victory and won his second Ballon d'Or in 2002. A true comeback story. The Brazilian flair and Messi-Ronaldo era, 2003 to 2010. In 2003, Juventus midfielder Pavel Nedved earned the award for his tireless work rate and thunderous shot. AC Milan's Andriy Shevchenko claimed it in 2004 with clinical strikes. Then came a Brazilian trio of magic Ronaldinho in 2005 with Barcelona, a smiling magician whose tricks lit up every stadium. Italian captain Fabio Cannavaro in 2006, the last defender to win after leading Italy to a World Cup triumph. And AC Milan's Kaká in 2007, whose elegance and explosive runs captivated Europe. In 2008, a young Cristiano Ronaldo lifted his first Ballon d'Or with Manchester United thanks to a record-breaking Premier League season. But then came a force unlike anything seen before. From 2009 to 2012, Lionel Messi of Barcelona won 4 consecutive trophies, breaking scoring records with mesmerizing dribbles and genius playmaking. The era of Messi and Ronaldo had begun. A legendary rivalry, 2011 to 2021. The next decade became a two-man duel for immortality. Cristiano Ronaldo struck back in 2013 and 2014 with Real Madrid, his relentless drive and aerial power rewriting goal-scoring history. Messi responded in 2015 with yet another masterpiece season. Cristiano returned in 2016 and 2017, dominating Europe and winning back-to-back Champions Leagues. In 2018, Croatia's Luka Modric broke the duopoly, guiding his nation to a World Cup final with elegant passing and tireless running. Messi reclaimed the throne in 2019 with a 6th Ballon d'Or. The award paused in 2020 due to the global pandemic, but in 2021 Messi lifted a record 7th trophy after finally winning the Copa America with Argentina. A new generation, 2022 to 2025. In 2022, French striker Karim Benzema earned his long-awaited Ballon d'Or, leading Real Madrid to Champions League glory with experience and deadly finishing. In 2023, Lionel Messi stunned the world again, claiming an 8th Ballon d'Or after guiding Argentina to a magical World Cup victory in Qatar. It was the perfect chapter for the greatest player of his generation. The future began in 2024, when Spanish midfield maestro Rodri was rewarded for his dominance with Manchester City, orchestrating the game with calm precision. And in 2025, a new name is etched in gold, Ousmane Dembélé of Paris Saint-Germain. Known for blistering speed, dazzling dribbles, and a left foot as deadly as his right, Dembélé's triumph signals the rise of a new era. From Matthews to Dembélé, from Di Stéfano to Messi and Ronaldo. The Ballon d'Or is more than a trophy. It's a mirror of football history, a story of nations rising and falling, of tactics evolving, and of legends whose names will never fade. Every winner carried a dream. Every goal told a story, and every golden ball represents the heartbeat of the beautiful game.